been like 6 months since we seen you last.
No, man, Academy Printwear is like...
Come to the West?
Y'all like my family because y'all print up like all the Finally Famous shirts, you know.
Oh, really?
We sold a whole bunch. Business is good.
Yeah,
so
man.
We're going to keep it going and shit.
It's weird to me though, like a lot of, bands rely off
we'll
merch, but you don't see a lot of hip-hop dudes with merch. You know, you and your camp is kind of ahead of the time.
We on 10.
Yeah. How do you feel like, does the teacher, obviously teachers help your branding.
Yeah, I feel like Finally Famous shirts, it's something that's just more than just like, it'd be different if that shit said Big Sean on it, or if it said like some other shit. I feel like Finally Famous kind of embodies a message, I always say like, it's a lifestyle. When you're famous, you recognize for something. We put finally in front of it to symbolize like, man, that's what we've been working for, we've been grinding for. So, it's a shirt that captures a lot of attention. Like, every time I wear it or somebody I'm with wears it, they be like, oh, you finally famous. And it's like, oh, shit. So I feel like it's just a great shirt and it just so happened to come along. So.
Speaking of Finally Famous 3, the mixtape, Finally Famous, the album. When's Finally Famous 3 dropping? Is that dropping before the album?
Yeah, well, see, we was just up in Def Jam yesterday. I was with L.A. Reid. I had a meeting with him. I was doing all these interviews for, like, Complex and like 6 or 7 magazines or photo shoots. And Def Jam didn't want me to put the tape out. And my management, they pointed out some good points because they feel like, it's time for an album more so than a mixtape. But I feel like everybody's anticipating this mixtape. I said I'm going to give them this mixtape, so I'm going to deliver it. We just had to, like, find out the proper... You want to hit this? We just had to figure out the proper, like, timing as far as when to drop it so we could drop the single. Because we're dropping the single this month. The first song we're going to hit with the radio, shoot a video for it down in Miami all this month. And we just didn't want to exhaust, the internet or the market of music too much. So we're going to find a perfect balance of dropping the single and dropping singles on the radio and dropping a mixtape. So they're both coming, man. Like, I know people are like waiting for that shit. Some people, and I appreciate that. All my supporters, all my believers, it's all coming soon, and it's all gonna be worth the wait, man.
Especially because you killed them with Lemonade, you killed them with Rollin'.
So Super Duper Lemonade is just the beginning, man. Like, that's like the tip of the iceberg. The lyrics are way better. The delivery, I improved my delivery a lot. Just being real critical, man. I really don't even fuck with my old music like that. I appreciate people like, as far as I could do it way better now. It's just like showing progression.
Can you talk about any of the features?
Yeah, for the mixtape or the album.
Either one. I know you've been tweeting about Rick Ross.
Oh yeah, we just
trying to get Khalif to do a track. Seems like he's slacking.
Oh no, he did it. Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, shout out to Rick Ross, man. He shows a lot of love, man. That's definitely become one of the best rappers to me in the game. Like, he's killing that shit. If you listen to like Mafia music too, all this new shit, he's really killing that shit, man. Shout out to Rick Ross. And we did a track, me, him, and Pusha. Y'all can expect that soon. And
let me ask you this question: outside of hip hop,
right?
Can you name like 3 dudes or bands or something that you would want to collaborate with?
Hell yeah. I listen. Like, if you look on my iTunes, you'll see, like, a lot of Coldplay is played a whole bunch of times. That's kind of cliche because motherfuckers like Jay and Kanye
and Mick did that.
So it's kind of, like, overused. Yeah, and so it's like, I do want to do some shit with them. And, I fuck with Mayor Hawthorne a lot. Yeah. Like, he's really, really fucking killing that shit. And he's from Michigan, so. Somebody else I want to collab with outside of hip-hop. Man, there's so many people. It goes for like, let me see, I'm trying to think. Hip hop, not hip hop.
Alright, in hip hop, name one dude that you haven't collaborated with that you've been trying to.
Shit.
You've been collaborating with everyone, so.
Yeah, I did some shit with Drake. I did some shit with, of course, Kanye, Pharrell. Did some shit with Rick Ross, Pusha T.
Alright,
Clips.
so
maybe like Jay-Z. I haven't done anything with Jay-Z. I would love to collaborate with people like Oh, like Jay Electronica, man. I feel like, you know, Jay Electronica, people are really ranting and raving over his shit, like on the lyrical level. I would love to like get on the track with him to like flex my lyricism. Sometimes I don't do it, like, you know, a lot of times I'm having fun on tracks, whatever, but I could really like fuck with some lyrical shit.
Nice. Congrats, XXL cover.
Oh yeah.
I mean, here's a question. If there was 11 freshmen, who would take that last
Chip
spot?
the Ripper.
Chip the Ripper?
Chip the Ripper. Definitely. Surprised he wasn't on it. Everybody on there was great though.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just natural that, like, you know, the blogs, you know, internet community comes out with who should have made it after. So I mean, yeah, that's definitely good shout out to Chip.
Y'all fuck with Chip?
Not yet. Oh, we're doing this pop-up party after Cuddy's party at UConn in the house.
Y'all heard his music though?
Yeah.
It's like his flow is unmatched, man. He has like amazing like flow on tracks. It's the way he could make that shit ride. It's kind of like how Biggie used to do. Not saying he's like as good as Big or nothing, but you know, they have a similar cadence in their flow of how good they can flow. You know, yeah.
Since you've been touring a lot, you've been playing a lot of shows.
Yeah, man.
You know, you got a lot of openers on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Is there somebody from like a different part of the country that no one really knows about yet that you've kind of discovered?
Off of touring?
Yeah.
Nah, not really. I'm really trying to think.
I mean, 'cause there's a lot of up and coming dudes at the same time.
Hell yeah, there's a lot of up and coming people. I think Sean Christopher is cool. Like,
he just
I don't know if everybody knows about him, but they're starting to. He just dropped that mixtape. Who else that I've noticed that's open that's been really good? It's people. I just can't think of them right now. So,
Not bad.
You know, when you're on tour, what people want to know, man? What's on Big Sean's rider?
Hey, I need a lighter. Man, well,
Goose.
an ounce of weed. It's like, just playing. We got Grey Goose on there, a whole bunch of snacks, like Twix and like shit like candy and shit, chips, big basket of fruit, cause there's nothing better than fruit. Pause. Hanes t-shirts we just recently added, or Fruit of the Loom shirts. You know, you need them like fresh shirts after the show. So
Socks like
no, we don't need socks. Fuck socks, man. I'm grinding.
fresh socks
you know,
are like little
I'm from
clouds,
the hood, man. You know, it's like once you start changing your socks after shows, it's like, come on now, man. You're just too fucking much. You know, it's like how Mike used to put on brand new shoes before every fucking game. It's like, come on, fucking Mike. We know you're Michael Jordan. You don't have to wear everywhere. But he was a legend, though. So.
Yeah, I mean, how much are those shoes worth?
Millions. But yeah, that's about it on my rider. It's nothing too crazy. Candy, snacks, t-shirts, Goose.
Alright, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
I should switch this up.
Alright, we'll just do like, you know, what we expect from you.
Okay.
Kind of finish it up.
Alright, cool.
Long haul home.
Huh?
For the long haul home, man.
I got.
You got a new iPhone?
About an hour and a half.
Oh yeah.
Last time I saw you, shit couldn't even see the screen.
My shit was
Oh, you got a new one
too.
too?
Yeah.
You guys need cases.
Yeah, last time I
Yeah,
last time
we never learned.
get some ink case. Car ride home.
Fucking ignorant, man.
Crack. You text
I have a case over there, and I'm